Hey, what's up, everyone? Good morning. It's EJ, breathing fantasy football, literally, and it is 5:30 in the morning Eastern time. I have a deep voice because I went to bed, woke up, had a long night working, so I crashed, and I'm gonna go out of town. Um, so I'm gonna do this 5 a.m. Saturday morning stream, gAlaXy Brain. I was looking at a lot of unique plays. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. I'm actually still going to go. I wanted to jump on, but I'm going to put it in the background for about 5 minutes and then we'll start. Hey, what's up, Jake? I see you're here. Hey, man. I bet you're gAlaXy braining as well. So you know how it is, brother. We got to get this. We got to see if we can find these unique plays. I've been looking. I've been going through the whole fantasy labs on each game this weekend, and I've been narrowing down what I think are my best plays and my reaches and my fades. You already know who I'm fading for the most part. Uh, I'm fading Mike Davis, and I want to fade the Rams. I want to fade that game because that's such a chalk heavy game. I've been fading each week, and I'm not going to give up and pick the week to play a bunch of guys from the Cardinals and the Rams, and they just shit the bed. Like I'm just going to roll with it. This seems like a division game. I could see it just. I don't know how to explain, man. You guys all know. You pick your own plays, and you guys roll with what you like. You're just over here hanging out with EJ, and we could bounce ideas off each other. Or if you watch this after it's recorded, hey, drop me a comment. I appreciate all the support. Speaking of comments, I want to show you guys a comment, and I want to get this out of the way. I want to nip this in the bud right now. First, I want to make sure I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. Sweet. Man, it's great to be alive. Great to be here with you guys Saturday morning. I think I'll do this until the sun rises. Maybe an hour and a half. I don't know, man. But let's look at this real quick. You know what? I just may roll into it and I'll take a break whenever. So my buddy Mike has a new song out. I haven't even heard it yet. But we're gonna fucking listen to it together. Another gAlaXy Braining song. I think this is the direction I want to go with the channel. I want a gAlaXy brain. I'm like I wouldn't say I'm a space nerd. I don't really read that much, but I live right next to NASA, man. And I always hanging out outside at night. Always by a fire usually. Especially when it gets a little colder here in Florida. It doesn't get that cold usually. So when it gets a little colder, we'll be hanging out. I mean, there's not much to hang out on the stream. I really can't show you lineups over by the fire. But sometimes I'll go live and just chat with you guys. Hey, it's a lot of fun, man. You guys know how I roll here. I'm not a fast dude. I'm slow as F. AF. Yeah, get some sleep, Jake, man. But if you want to hang out for a little bit, hey, we could talk some plays. I really do have some unique plays. I probably got some of the stuff you guys have already been looking at. I was all over Kadarius Toney last week, and look at all the snap counts he got. Looks like he's in for a heavy workload. Kadarius Toney. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with him, man. I'm gonna roll with. I would love me some Allen Lazard this week, and now MVS is out, so everybody's gonna be looking in that direction. I may even look in for a couple lineups with Amari Rogers. Like, why not, man? And Randall Cobb's probably a great play this week. He's got to be. Everyone's all over Adams. Everyone thinks that nobody gets the ball beside Adams, and that's kind of true. That's what it looked like. You're going heavy with Hines again? I think I am too, man. I love some Miles Sanders, like you were telling me earlier. Sanders had what, 2 catches two carries last week against your team. You know your team. I see that. I think I want to stack that game in the Packers and Steelers game. I think Big Ben is going to have a game this week. You don't want to fade Big Ben if you can't. It looks like he's washed, sure. But if you know the narrative between these two players, they haven't played each other since the Super Bowl in 2010. And that's a headline. I saw that word, and I see him talking about it. And I saw that, who else was talking about it? Joe Hayden, cornerback for the Steelers, was saying he can't wait to play Roger. So these guys are trying to get hype up. Big Ben may break out. What is he, like 5,800? 50? He's under 6K. Nobody's going to be on Big Ben this week. I'm firing Big Ben. We know what he is in the past. He may wake up for this huge rematch game if he wants to view it. This may be a game Big Ben could wake up. He's got all his guys back. I think Claypool may be out, but I mean Juju and Deontay Johnson back, Harrison. Man, Big Ben could get 400 yards against my Packers, and nobody's going to be on Big Ben. Except, you know who's going to be on Big Ben? Osmo. You know what they're going to do? They're not even going to tell you they're on him. I don't know. I don't follow him. But this is what I'm leading into. I want to lead into this comment I got. Man, this guy keeps trolling me, but he don't come on a live stream. He should, though. All right, let's look at this. It'll pause. I want to read this. I had a guy, Jackson Hughes, said, "You are awful. Watch a site like Osmo and take lessons." I won't read everything I said. I said, basically, we're just a chill lineup stream. I don't want to be Osmo. They're not chill. They don't show lineups. Nah, they just chat, man. You guys know what they do. They just put the chat like this, and they split screen, and they just talk with each other. Hey, that's fine. I'm starting to accept that's the way people want to do their shows, and that's successful. Hey, that's not what I am, man. I'm just one man running this thing, and I'm slow, and I don't. I'm starting to totally get it now, Jake. I really want to find my identity, and I think I found it. I've been talking with Pharaoh Kane. Hey, I love Pharaoh Kane. He's my mentor in a way. I can't take all his advice, but just how he is confident in what he wants to do. And that's what I want. I want to find confidence and just chilling on my stream here with you guys. And Jake, you've supported me from day one, and it means a lot for me. Even if I have 1 or 2 guys that follow me, hey, I'll keep doing this, and we keep hanging out, chilling. So Jackson Hughes, shout out to you again. He basically says they do care. They say it on their stream that they care about the people. You should aspire to be like them because they are very successful. And it is the only way. You need to stop bashing them. Sure. Here's my response to Jackson. I appreciate your response. I don't want to be like them. I don't want that kind of following for advice. I'm not an advice stream. Yeah, I'll give out some advice, but that's not what I am, man. I'm just chilling, setting lineups. I'm share a lineup and my thoughts while chilling stream. I want to be me, man. I don't care if I ever get a follow. I enjoy doing my style. I wish them the best of luck. Just be careful, though. Osimo, they are a cult for DFS. Those guys are a cult, man. You're going to see them pop up in the top 1% of lineups. Of course, they have I don't know what their team is, their actual team. And then I don't know what they're following that just takes the Osmo logo and puts it next to their name on Draftkings when you see them hit a top 1%. I don't know what they are, but these guys got bankroll after bankroll. They're firing hundreds of lineups. These guys are sharks, and they max out all the GPP tournaments that us small timers aim to cash. They work together to drown the field. That's what they do, man. They are experts at the optimizer, and I respect that. I just want to see if the optimizer can help me get a little bankroll, and then I'll just be hand lineups all day. Because then if I hit a top 50K, 100K, hey, I'll do this. That's all I need to do this long term, at least for the rest of the season. Or I could just continue to grind it out. That's good too. And I said to Jackson, one day you'll get it. They are working together against the underdogs. One day he'll get it. And then he responded, not true. You're way off here. Rethink your toxic thoughts. Only someone who is a complete joke would think they are better than the minds over at Osmo. They are much better than you. Yeah, they're better than me in terms of caching. Yeah, of course. Toxic thoughts. I'm allowed to think this way. I'm a one-man show. I don't have a following. These guys have a massive following, and they don't even set lineups. They don't show you true digging of their lineups. They give you 4 or 5 guys, and they tell you to put it in their optimizer and hit the generate button. Come on, man. These guys aren't really helping you. They're not digging deep, showing you plays like how to make Kadarius Toney fit with Alan Lazard, with Naheem Hines, with possibly some weird quarterback. They don't show you that. They really don't. So I'm off my soapbox on that one. I'll let that one rest. But man, you can't compare me to Osmo. That's just so unfair. I don't want to be like them. I want to be a completely different stream. So enough of that. Get that shit out of here. All right, Jay. I'm going to go right into setting a lineup. Corey Davis revenge game. Man, you know what I'm doing with that game? I'm fading the whole Titans offense. I know it sounds crazy, but you want me to put my faith in the Tennessee receiving game? Who's their number one that's going to be playing? That dude with the long ass name, Ishun Hagreen. I don't know what his name was again. Let's pull up. Let's send. So the reason I say that is because all they have is Derrick Henry on offense. That's what the Jets know. Jets know they stop Henry. They throw some blitzes at Tannehill to make some plays. The Jets got this game. I see the Jets winning this game easily. Oh, I'm putting Jets defense in almost all of my lineups. Yes, that's where I've been going. Oh, yes. I was on that with you, man. I think we're feeling the same energy with that one. Jets defense, why not? How can you fade them this week? They haven't done anything yet. This is the game. I want to play Zach Wilson. I'm still going to throw him in a couple lineups. I'm not so heavy. If Zach Wilson gets 2 touchdowns and like 230 yards, it's not a good play. You really can't play Zach Wilson, because if you want Zach Wilson to get you 30 points, then that means that their offense lit it up too. And I just don't see the Titans doing anything. I just don't see it. So let's see here. to do a $5 like 3 minutes. There we go. There's my bitch. Man, I can see why you're still up, Jake. Man, you worked that late night shift during the whole week. Of course, it's hard for you to just go right to bed. And this is your hours. Maybe not this late, 4:45 for you. Go to bed in the Midwest. Is it? I'll turn it down. I can't tell because I got it low on my end. Sorry, man. There we go. You know how I roll here. I love to chill with the music. But thank you, man. I appreciate that you let me know and you support me for that. If it's still too loud, let me know. You can turn the shit off. I just like to chill with something humming in the background for me. It's kind of like my fuel. Because I'm not like anybody else. At least that's the narcissist in me. And I'm not a narcissist. So let's go to this lineup. Where we at? Didn't I enter? What did I do? Alright, create new lineup. Come on, man. So let's see here. Let's look at this game. You want to tell me that Westbrook, Hakeem, this guy is going to ball out? He got his touchdown for the year. That's about it, man. The Titans will rely on him and other backups while the top two are out. And their tight end, Ferkshire, he has not really looked that good, at least from a fantasy perspective. He hasn't even played the last 2 games. Is he hurt? Update. Management. So he will be playing 3,100. He's not a bad play. I mean, I could see throwing a couple of these guys in there. But this guy, Westbrook, this guy's going to be so massively owned, and I'm not even going to touch him. I'm not believing this is a game where this guy gets 110 yards. No way, man. I want to fade this cheap chalk. I'm not buying into it. Corey Davis, definitely a revenge game. This is the first year. I could see it. I'm firing him in a few. But I don't know if I want to put him in this one where we set this lineup. Here's a game I really like. Like, you guys are going to have to just raise hell this Sunday. I don't see how. I mean, putting Mahomes, stacking Mahomes, yeah, it's pretty repetitive. A lot of people are going to stack Mahomes. But there's so many other cheap plays out there. You could throw Mahomes with Hill. You could do Pringle or CH. I don't really know if I want to. I'm not going to put the top 3 studs together, Kelsey, Mahomes, and Hill. I don't think I want to roll that way. That was obvious. That was the nuts week 1. Everybody who played that combination week 1 smashed. But man, he had a pretty good game, and he didn't really get in the end zone yet on the ground. I could see him getting in the end zone on the ground here. It could be a good game. 5,400, great price still. His snaps he's received have went up. And were you guys losing most of the game against the Chargers? So that plays in a factor too. I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm definitely on some Miles Sanders. They don't really trust anyone behind Sanders, and he hasn't gotten the end zone yet. 6,400, still a good price. Man. So I'm fading Goddard. That price tag, 4,800 on Goddard and Draftkings. No way, man. I just don't. It doesn't seem like Hurts really cares about the tight ends like that. Yeah, he went. I mean, he went to Ertz. But for 3K option, I'm liking either. I love that Pringle's still down here. Look at all the targets he got last week. They went up. 6 targets, I'll take it. This could be a game where Pringle smashes, man. Pringle and Hill. Like Mahomes just airs it the fuck out. Like he is. Everyone's riding you guys. Oh man, look, the Chiefs, they're falling apart. They're last in the division. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna roll with this. Let's do a bring back with Sanders. It's either Sanders or Quez Watkins. You know, I like some Watkins. Watkins. Ooh, this guy's such a deep threat. Everyone's all over Rieger and Devontae Smith. But this guy is definitely that he made those really crucial catches. He's actually a good player. Let's take Sanders out of this lineup and just roll with Watkins. Sanders could be good, but if the Chiefs get a big lead, they have those 2 receiving backs. I see you guys getting off to a big start. And you got those 2 receiving backs, Scott and Gainwell. They could eat up a little. Maybe there's something wrong with Sanders in that system. I don't know. We haven't really seen it yet, right? He started off a little strong. I do like Sanders, but play him a little cautiously because if you guys get a lead, I could see Sanders being pulled out of the game a little bit and Hurts having to make some deep throws. So I'm going to roll with some Quez Watkins. Again, I want to be there when this dude breaks the slate, like 4 catches, 120 yards, and 2 touchdowns. We've seen it happen before. It's very possible. I mean, not with him, but we've seen guys with that stat line, 4 or 5 catches, over 100, 2 touchdowns. If you don't beat the Eagles, you'll be – yeah, of course, man. You can't lose this game. So let's go out of this game. Let's see where else can we go. I was hoping to fade some Aaron Jones because I wanted to be on A.J. Dillon. I knew Jones was going to play the whole time. And I still like A.J. Dillon in like showdown or afternoon only. Because A.J. Dillon's not just a third down back. They'll throw him in. He's doing the Jamal Williams role. He's basically just filling in that role. But I think he's a better player than Williams. We just haven't seen it yet. We know what Aaron Jones is capable of. Could go Henry here. I want to fade Henry just like when I opened up the stream saying I'll fade Henry. I faded Henry so much last year. He didn't get in the end zone last week. Oh, everybody's going Henry. What is he going to be like 40% owned. People that just do these lineups and talk on these streams, they're not unique by saying play Henry. No way. I'd rather roll with a guy like Najee Harris. Look at all those fucking receptions. God. He didn't even get in the end zone. He got 30 points. He's going to be a big guy on the field again. Packers are suspect on the run defense. Yeah, you're liking some Cole Beasley. How can you not like Cole Beasley, man? Where has Gabe Davis been? I like some Zach Moss that game. I could see. I'm not really going to go Singletary, but this could be a Zach Moss breakout game. Easily. We know the Texans, they get run on all over. Who ran all over the I want to see something. Jaguars. So they haven't gave up too much. Well, against the Browns, of course. 150 yards on the ground. And the Panthers. But man, Zach Moss, I feel like that's a direction that is almost all of the Bills' offense. This Bills' defense, they're going to be so high owned. They're almost a lock for 10 points. I don't see Davis Mills getting more than 2 touchdowns at ceiling, probably. Excuse me. This Colts-Dolphins game, I'm going to fade this game. I can see Gaskins getting a little work here. But I'm not buying into the Jacoby Brissett. He threw like freaking 10 targets to each receiving player on the team last week. I'm not buying into it, man. The Colts are 0-3. They gotta. They're in the same boat as all these other teams that are struggling. This is going to be a low defensive game, in my opinion. Like a low score. I want to go Justin Fields. I want to try and make this make sense, but I just can't. I feel like we're still with the training wheels. Didn't the coach Matt Nagy say, "I'm gonna announce my quarterback on it's a game time decision"? Oh, fuck that, man. That means that they're trying to act like they are confusing. Nah, I could see Fields having a good game, maybe 2 touchdowns and 50 yards rushing. Where does he get you? 18 points, 20 max? I think his ceiling's like 20 points. Yeah, the Lions at home. I really want to go back to Fields. I don't think I can, though. I think my instinct is saying to fade Fields. I don't think he's ready yet. Let's go look at this Cole Beasley. Man, so many targets. But the question is, if Zach Moss and company, if they get out to a big lead, they don't have to roll their studs out there. I was even thinking about rolling Diggs because he hasn't really done it yet. But this doesn't seem like the game for him to do it in terms of usage. You know how much, if they got out to a big lead, like a defensive score and a Zach Moss touchdown, 14-0, they're not going to roll these dudes out in the second half. I mean, of course they want to get him some work, but we got to be real. We got a gAlaXy brain and think about what makes sense for the game script. I love some Cole Beasley. I want to look back at his pretty face. But no, I don't think I could do it, man. Look at week 2, 35-0, 4 targets, 4 catches. It just feels like it could be that kind of week. Man, they play some tough defenses. I can see them trying to get Davis involved. I'd rather go this route. Not just because he hasn't been on the fantasy radar. Mostly because he's buried on the depth a little bit and we know who he is. He was a semi-breakout candidate to start the season. And this could be a game where they use him. I don't think I'll put him in this lineup because I already got a couple cheap options. But if you had to ask me the direction, I'm rolling with some Zach Moss. I may even do the Bills D. I haven't done any Bills D in defense, but I don't see how they don't get a defensive score here. With Moss, man, this is the direction I want to go in this game. We all can find our own narratives, but that's where I'm liking it. I want to go look at my Packers-Steelers game because I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. It's either Big Ben wakes up or the Packers smash. I don't see it where Big Ben smashes and Green Bay struggles. Green Bay already struggled week 1. We're not going to see them play like that again. Nah, Green Bay's they're back in the terms. Come on, man. They go out and they beat the Niners on the road. Like the biggest arch nemesis for Aaron Rodgers, possibly getting traded to San Fran. And they go out and he beats his childhood favorite team. Man, he struggled against the Niners. I think they beat him like 2 years ago. But that was when the Niners were all depleted. They had mostly all their dudes back, except the running game. But they had the guy, the 2-time Super Bowl champion, Jimmy Garoppolo, throwing to all healthy receiving options. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I could go Najee Harris. I could see that he could be a big factor, 20, 25 points. I like it. $2K cheaper than Derrick Henry. And like we were saying, I like Jet Steve, but I want to find a narrative with Zach Moss rolling the combination here. Any other sneaky plays that you're thinking of? Before I roll with Harris. Trying to think where else we can go. I think a lot of people are on Swift because they're going against the Bears' run defense, who may stack the box, yada, yada, yada. And he catches another 6-7 balls. But what's the usage with Williams? This dude's still getting his, man. I'm not going to really be on Swift this week. That loss that the Lions took, that was unacceptable. They should have never lost that game. I don't see him winning this one. I see Fields getting his first win, but he doesn't break the slate. I see the defense crunching it out. Even the Bears D is probably a good play. 3,700. Yeah, I had a feeling they're pretty expensive. You like some Evan Ingram? Man, where has this guy been? He hasn't done anything, and he played all of last year, right? He wasn't even hurt. He's 3K? I thought maybe he was like 37, 38. It's not a bad price. But which defense is going to show up? The defense that shut down Mac Jones last week, shut down Aaron Rodgers. Talking about the Saints D at home. The Giants, they go and lose another nail biter. I don't know. I mean, each game that the Giants played, they lost. Oh, he hasn't even played? So he was hurt to open up the year and he only played last week? That's not a bad play. Evan Ingram here. 3K. So what, we roll with Kamara and Ingram? Yeah, this is a game that I like Kadarius Toney and gAlaXy. Of course, how can you not like these guys? I try and chase until they get that first. If he has the same stat line with a touchdown, it's not that great. 17 points-ish. We're looking for ceilings, cap it out. This is a dude I see that when he gets on the board and he has his game, it's going to be like 25, 30 points. I wish he didn't say this comment. Coach Joe Judge said he would definitely try to get Toney the ball. Oh, come on, man. Why did he have to say that? That almost scares me. That means that he doesn't get the ball. And then the press conferences, we tried to get him the ball. We tried. I don't know. If he wouldn't have said that comment, I would have been like, all in, Toney, all in. But it looks like he's gonna be in there. And I can't believe he's $100 more expensive than Akeem Westbrook for the Titans. Even this dude, I remember this guy balled out a couple games last year for the Jags. These are just some deep sleep plays. But yeah, I'm with you with the Ingram play. They need somebody, but man, what are we looking at here? Giants, how many first downs are they going to get? Are they going to move the ball at all? Could this be a game where they only score 7 points? It's like 17-7 final score. I don't know what to see here. I can see Ingram getting like 8 to 10 targets. But if he only catches 4 for 45 yards and a touchdown, only 1 touchdown, it's still not that great of a play. 15 points, I guess it is okay. He would have to get in the end zone. Oh, man. I don't know. There's a couple super, super cheap options I like at tight end. Let's look at tight end. Like, I'm loving some Bobby because MVS is out. He hasn't done anything yet. I can see Rodgers. There's usually one receiving option on the Packers that smashes each week. There's always at least one. Outside, but we got to remember with Bobby, so MVS is out, so the top two receiving options, got to be Adams, and it's got to go to Bobby. Bobby has to be the next guy in line. Yeah, you got Lazard, but I can see him look for Bobby. I think this is a low-owned play. People are scared to try him. I'd rather play Bobby over Ingram, just because I trust Rodgers. I don't know how much I trust Carson Wentz on the road against the Dolphins D, who has been tough over the past year. And they've been, I think, a little tough this year, right? I almost want to go this whole stream not even pulling up the Fantasy Labs. It hurts my eyes trying to explain Fantasy Labs on the stream. I mean, I could talk. If you want me to look at something, let me know. Jake, we can look at something, man. So they gave up almost 350 yards against Derek Carr. Their rush defense has been pretty suspect. Looks like Gaskins could be a decent player. No, I mean, I said Gaskins. I was saying Jonathan Taylor. Is he banged up a little bit? I'm never really ever on Taylor. Taylor's may be sitting in the doghouse with Mike Davis, like my doghouse, because I'm not really a big fan of Taylor. But the dude does break out. He had a couple 40-point games last year, and we can't ignore that. And Naheem Hines, yeah, we can't ignore his. But man, it's such like a crapshoot sometimes with these guys. And limited, yeah, he's playing. This dude's gonna play. But he's been a bust. Busto. I haven't drafted him in anything. You okay over there, Gretel? I could just hear my dog going to town. Hey, Gretel. Come here, baby. No, she's all good. I got Abby behind me sleeping in our chair, just chilling. Chilling, 6 a.m., man. It's nice. I can't wait to go out and do a little yoga to start the day. Let's see here. Let's look at these Colts tight ends. You mentioned it, man. I definitely want to look at it. I'll give you my thoughts, and you give me yours. You know who's a good play? You can't ignore this guy. 2,600. Will Dissly. Garrett Everett's out. He's not playing. That one dude in I don't know how good San Fran is against tight ends. I mean, Tanyan didn't do shit. Bobby didn't really do that well against San Fran last week. But can we do that each week? Can we go back and look at, the so-and-so didn't do well against him the past week? Man, it's not always like that. So Everett's on the COVID-19 list. Says he's not he's not going to play. I think Disley's a good play. 2,600 is bare minimum. Izzo don't do shit. Disley, oh man. We know Russell Wilson. He cooks with some tight ends almost off and on. Dang, I didn't know Sternberger got signed with the Seahawks. What the AF? Yeah, he sucked for the Packers. Can't believe they drafted him in the 3rd round 2 years ago. Garbage. Let's look at this. You're talking Mo Alley Cox. with Jack Doyle out. He's got the Q tag. Practice it limited. I don't know. I mean, I don't trust going against this Dolphins D. I don't suggest playing them. I think I'm talking about Mo Alley-Cox. Let's look at him. Well, what's his workload then? What's his price tag? Can't even find him here. Let me look. Mo Alley-Cox, 2,500. Hey, great price. Great price. I mean, we know who he is. I'm not just looking at this and I'm thinking, oh, 2 catches, 2 targets, 2 targets. Nah, we know who he is. I'm not dumb. This is a big-ass tight end who can get in the end zone, but he's more of a blocking guy, right? I'd rather roll with a Will Disley. I'd even rather roll with Tommy Tremble. Is Tommy Tremble a chalk play? Is everybody talking about this dude? I remember everyone knows that Dan Arnold got traded. So who's the tight end for the Panthers now? It doesn't even seem like Darnold cares about his tight ends. But the usage, this guy could be out there for a lot of work. 2,500. I'm definitely rolling with him. It's almost like a punt play. Such a cheap price. His snaps have to be, and these guys could be behind. I don't think Carolina's for real. I mean, with their star player out, these guys, they're all going to have to step up. Chubba hubba. Man, he could get some work. I'm not really. Let's look at that game real quick. Let's open it up on the flex. Guys, do not go get this dude. This dude is trash. Straight trash. Well, is he going to come out there and have some big game? Come on, man. This guy is trash. Always been trash and still is trash. I'm not touching either one of these running backs. It's just, it's not they're not playing the Jets at home. They're not playing the Texans at home. They're not playing a rush defense where we know that they're going to smash. I mean, the Panthers are 3-0. They are fired up. They're going to make some stops. I don't see Cowboys rush offense just smashing. His usage isn't even that great. Now, if Zeke was out, that's a different story. For almost 6K? Fuck that. I ain't touching this dude. Now, here's a guy, my Chris Collinsworth's best impersonation. Here's a guy who should have a good game, but he totally shit the bed. Hey, all right, man. Hey, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Have a good day. You too, man. Hey, get some rest so that you can wake up and make the most of your Saturday with your girlfriend, with your family. Hey, enjoy your day off, Jake. CD Lamb. If I'm rolling any Cowboys offense, it's the receivers. Schultz. I hate being the one talking about a guy that just blew up. I don't like doing that. That's not my channel. That's not the way I do my formulas. I haven't been that great this year, but that's not the chalk play I want to find. Jarwin's still in the mix. This dude still, I saw the snap count. He was it was like a 60-40. 60% Schultz, 40% Jarwin. It's just Schultz made the most of his targets. I mean, he did get a lot more looks. I can see Schultz shit in the bed here. Easily. Let's see, if you're still watching, Jake, before you hit the bed, you don't have to say anything anymore. Let's see here. Who else have I not looked at? Some Browns, Vikings. Here's another $2,500 tight end. This guy got a lot of snaps last week. Another sneaky play. Didn't do shit. This is like a CJ Usamo play. No, I mean it's not, but Usamo's like the number one tight end. How were we? Man, we talked about him so much. I hope you made some money, Jake, off Usoma, because you were so high on him in the draft. I want everybody to know that Jake was talking about this dude before the season started. I'm talking about Usama, the guy that got freaking 2 touchdowns, 95 yards in the Thursday night game. Man, it's great to be live here, hanging out with you guys. I always like to take a step out and just look back in. That's the way I do these streams. I hate trying to get caught up. I like to hang out with anybody that wants to chat. You guys all know I don't have no systematic way with the way we do shit here. I don't stick to a script, man. This is one of the first times that I go through and look at all the teams, all the matches. I usually don't do that. Cook. I'm going to fade these. Fade Vikings running backs. Hunt. 6. Here's another fucking guy. 6K? Come on, man. The only way this play makes sense is if Kirk Cousins gets off to a big lead. Like, they get going. Like, I don't... What did they do that against? Oh, yeah, the Bears. So they had a big lead. But it's the Bears defense who... So that's why people are on Swift. They see Hunt. He caught a bunch of balls against the Bears D. And now the Lions are going against the Bears D. Everyone's back on Swift. Oh, my Lanta. Yeah. Mike, I'm totally digging this song. You totally jammed out, man. All right, let's finish this lineup. I'm kind of looking through, seeing what pieces I could fit in. I haven't picked a tight end yet. I'm trying to see which direction I want to go. What could make sense? Could I go Adams here? Or Adams and then go Najee Harris? Ooh, a $3,100 tight end. Look at this. I got Hill, Mahomes, and Adams. Bills D, Harris, Moss. This could be a smashable lineup. I just need to find a good tight end. Freiermuth? Now, if Ebron was out, I'd probably just roll with it. This guy looks like the tight end moving forward. Easily. Let's see some other spots. Where could we go here? I could roll out Ingram. This is Jake's play. Let's do it. Ingram. I like it. Well, before I hit the submit button, let's see if there's something else I could possibly get. Akins. Ugh, no. Max Williams. Man, this guy is never. I mean, he had a good game 2 weeks ago. I'm rolling with this lineup. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Alright, so what do you guys think about this lineup? I'm loving this lineup. All these options are viable. There's no like serious reaches. Pringle's not even a reach. Ingram's, I mean, no. Everyone's, I got the pieces I want from the 2 games. I really want pieces from the Packers Steelers game. I got the Chiefs game. Got the Bills game. And I got an Ingram who's really cheap with all those dudes that just went down. This lineup right here should cash. Like, it could smash. Cash and smash. That should be a new slogan. Cash and smash. I keep going through the chat. I look at Jake talking about Corey Beasley. Man, I want to find that narrative. I just don't see it for this game. It could easily happen. But I think it's more 50-50 than we think. Usually when these matchups are like locked and loaded, like Zach Moss, the Bills should have a lead the whole game. They're going to give this dude this. Has he got a 100-yard game yet? I don't think in his career he has. Unless there's something I don't know. Let's look at the labs. The labs will tell me everything I need to know. What's going on? I got one viewer from Twitch. Hey, welcome. EJ here, Breathing Fantasy Football, literally. And all we do is set lineups on Draftkings. That's all I do. I can talk some league play of who to start and who to sit. It's not my forte anymore. I've moved on from that years ago. I'm not better than anyone else. That's just not what I talk about. That's not what I'm doing. I set lineups, man. I try and find that optimal lineup. In DraftKings, yes. Am I good at it? Sometimes. Do I take a lot of risk? Yeah, I take a lot of risks. Do I fail a lot? Oh, yeah. Am I awesome? No. Do I want to be like them? No. Do I want to be like Mike? Yes. And I hope you guys know the be like Mike reference. Yeah, the newer generation does not know the be like Mike. Be like Mike. You guys know who it is? You want me to tell you? Be like Mike? Of course, it's Michael Jordan. But it's more than Michael Jordan. There's 3 be like Mikes around the era. You want to be like Michael Jordan. You want to be like Michael Jackson. I had a brain fart. And you want to be like Mike Tyson. I think I got it right. Man, we're just chilling here. I want to look at, see if Zach Moss ever got a 100-yard game. Zach Moss, where you at, motherfucker? Whoops. Hey, if you're following me on Twitch, hey, drop a comment, say hello. We could chat through the chat here. You know, I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Update this shit. No 100-yard game yet for Zach Moss. He has not done it. He had the 81 yards against the Patriots and last year. Ooh. 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. Okay. I'm loving some Zach Moss. This guy, this is his breakout game. He's like, what, 5,400? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see, where else can we go? Let's enter another one in that tournament we were just in. I want to max it out. Ooh, where we at? Classic. All right, so I rolled with Mahomes in the last one. It's rare that I roll with an 8K quarterback. Usually don't go that direction, but we did. Where else can we go? Who should we roll with? Who's my bitch? Because at least in terms of fantasy, all these guys, they're all my bitches. I'm using them. Man, Josh Allen just blew up the Redskins. Could Matt Ryan wake the fuck up? He hasn't been horrible. 5,400? This is like, I'm putting Matt Ryan in this lineup. These guys somehow got a sneaky win last week. Let's look at this game. I want to break this game down. I didn't even talk about this game in the last lineup. I'm going to roll with a stack in this game. And then I'm going to pick some pieces that I kind of talked about. That's what you do, man. You kind of galaxy brain, you bounce it around, you try and fit things in the puzzle, see if these pieces fit. Sometimes it looks like they do, and then you get smashed because they weren't the right pieces. But let's look at this football team. Man, it's so weird to call these guys football team. Come on, please pick a name next year. So these guys got smashed in the air all 3 games. Matt Ryan, veteran quarterback, he is not going to be highly owned. I think everybody thinks that this defensive front is going to smash. Who's that guy they got? Young on the Redskins? No. I mean, yeah, he's great. Ooh. Heineke could have enough. I was trying to be I was talking about the Falcons D because 2,300 is a great price, and it's Heineke. I like Heineke, but back-to-back road games for Heineke, he made some mistakes. He's not like he's a risk taker. This dude, he's got 2 interceptions. He can throw a pick 6, man. And Falcons D breaks the slate. How crazy would it be if I did a Matt Ryan with a Falcons D? Let's just throw it in here and just see what it looks like. Who has not gotten the end zone yet? Kyle Pitts. Everybody's been all over this guy's nutsack. Like, this guy was supposed to just be the man right out the gate. Freakish talent. He has not done it yet. Could he do it? Could he smash in this one? 28 points. 5K. Yeah, if I'm rolling with Matt Ryan, I'm definitely rolling him in there. Where else can I go? Really? I see them locking him down. But his target share, he gets so much work. Who's all out? His Gage is out again. So Zacchaeus is in the building, guys. 4,100. Why is this dude had to catch a touchdown and they bump his ass up to 4,100? Come on, Draftkings, really? Yep, that's the truth. But we know who the play is. Cordell Patterson, man, they love this guy. Is this the year that he's actually like a fantasy, like a week-to-week fantasy option? It's looking that way. Where's this game at? There we go. Sorry if you can't really see it. Is that better? Thank you, EJ. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mike. Okay, Cordell Patterson. Where is he at? Projected points. What's his snaps? But when he sees, he doesn't get as many snaps. But when he sees the field, he smashes. 26 snaps. Yeah, this dude got 26 snaps and he got 7 handoffs and 6 catches. 13 touches and 26 snaps. What about week 2? 24 touch. Yeah, this guy sees half the touches of the field that he sees. So if he somehow gets 35 snaps, maybe, he's going to get like 15, 20 touches. I'm rolling Cordell Patterson in this lineup. I'm a fade. Well, let's put Patterson. Dang it, my mouse is like fucking up. I might have to take another break and unfuck this. Alright, we're going to roll Patterson here. In the running back, not the flex. And where could we go? We got to do a run back here. McLaurin. I mean, this guy is the Calvin Ridley on the other side. Heineke. Love some man. He got 30 points. Week 2, I remember that. That was that night game. Thursday night game. Let's roll with some McLaurin. Let's do it. Even Falcons D is viable. I could swap him out, but that's all right. Let's go back to Zach Moss. I'm feeling me some Zach Moss this week. I'm not going to roll Bills D. There's just so much. There's so many other out. Let's look at a D. I'll tell you the D's I like. If Big Ben doesn't get going, and he's been the Big Ben we've seen all week, Packers D are going to smash. Hands down. I like some Colts D. I see them having to really wake the fuck up. Colts D. I like Jets D. Jets D. Oh, we're just going to roll with some Jets D. 2K. Titans got nobody really catching the ball besides some practice squad junkies. They got Derrick Henry, who he don't catch balls. I mean, whether they're gonna give Henry the rock like 30 times, maybe. But 2K, I don't see the Titans putting up 25 points or more. I don't know, man. Jets need a win. They could easily shut these guys down. Now I could just go heavy. Ooh, heavy. I can get anybody I want. Anybody I want. So let's see here. Who do we want? We can get Hill. I love me some Hill. Cup and Hopkins. We can't get them both. Could go CeeDee Lamb here. Could go back to Adams. I can see Adams having back-to-back 30-point bangers. Especially with MVS out, you would think that Lazard and everyone behind Adams is gonna wake up, but I don't know. You don't want to fade Adams this week. What could this look like? $4,600 flex? Ooh, that's a viable flex. You can get a lot of options here. No options that I'm really screaming. So let's take Adams out. You guys know I do like Adams, but let's see what a CeeDee Lamb. What does that get us? 5,800. Oh, I can almost get Hubbard, but I can't. He's right there at 59. Son of a dog. I can get ODB. This could be a shootout. He gets in the end zone, 5,800. Let's get ODB in here. Let's put him in the receiving option. Look at these freaking receivers. Some nasty receivers. McLaurin, Hill, and ODB. So flex, I can get up to 6,700 with the Jets D. I can get me some CD Lamb. Yes. Yes. Taking it. Oh, I'm loving this lineup. Max it out, baby. Matt Ryan, Patterson, Moss, McLaurin, Hill, ODB, Pitt, CD Lamb, Jets D. Lock it in. Let me hit that enter $5 button as fast as I can. Nice. All right, let's max out one more. And I think I'm going to call it. Let's do a lineup with let's do a lineup with A-Rod or Big Ben. How about Big Ben? I've been talking Big Ben to wake the fuck up. Well, he's gonna wake the fuck up in this lineup. Big Ben, 5,500. Wake up. I mean, I'm a diehard Packers fan, but what am I thinking here? EJ, how the hell can you play Big Ben against your team, man? What are you smoking? I ain't smoking anything. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm about to be smoking some early morning sun rising over the horizon. It's gonna look great. I'm gonna go outside, do some yoga. Oh yeah. Ooh-wee. Can I roll Zach Moss in all three of these lineups? You bet your ass I can. I'm just throwing them in there just for now. Jake likes some Hines. I told myself I was going to fade this game, and I still may fade this game. But we'll see. Mike Davis. God, this guy. The fact that they're putting Cordell Patterson in there, they ain't got no faith in him. I don't know what to think of the. Ooh, I know who I want. I want to play Disley, $2,600 tight end for the Seahawks. Okay. Can I get some Debo in here? Debo Samuel. Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. Man, that guy was so amazing to watch in those backyard brawls. Look at that usage. Ooh, yes, baby, give me some of that. Change it up here a little bit. Change it up here, mate. Maybe I can go Big Ben with a little Najee Harris. You could. Big Ben loves his running backs. I can see a few screens set up. Harris. Ooh. Let's look at that game. Let's look at the Packers game again. So Claypool, I think, did not practice, officially questionable. So Deontay Johnson looks like a good player. But it's the Packers defense who Jair Alexander locks you down. And it looks like we have put Kevin King so far on the bench now. He was the other cornerback on the opposite of Jair. And we have rolled with the rookie, Eric Stokes. Let's do it. So Eric Stokes look good. I mean, I'm not saying Steelers stack is a great idea, but it could work. But you're going against this Packers D at home. Packers at home. Lazard's he's an option people are talking about. They had to fucking update this to let everybody else know that, hey, you should maybe play Lazard. Fuck you, updated stats. Randall Cobb. Oh man, I love me some Randall Cobb. He hasn't done shit yet. He's got to have a couple games. Oops, my alarm went off. That's saying, EJ, you need to end the stream ASAP. Sun's coming up. Yeah, we're going to do one more stack here. Juju, where have you been? I think I'm going to roll with some Najee Harris. Got to get one more piece in here. Deontay Johnson. Yeah, they're going to get. So Johnson didn't play last week. So that means that's why Harris had a huge game. Makes sense. I'm going to roll with these two. Maybe I take Big Ben out and just roll Harris and Johnson. Let's do that. Let's take Big Ben out. Let's act as if it made sense. I do like Big Ben. Oh, I'm so scared to play him. Can I go? So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to roll some Aaron Rodgers. Where can I go here? I could go Adams if I want. Debo, Deontay, and Adams. I don't know why I didn't just say Devontae. Debo, Deontay, and Devontae. Tongue twisty. Bobby Tonyan. So where else? Rodgers needs another weapon if we're rolling this super stack. I really don't need... Ooh, look what I could do here. I could roll 3,600. I can get Lazard and then roll Bills D. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh man. I'm actually loving this. I got Debo with Will Dissly combo. Yeah, Dissly. But Everett's out, so he's going to be huge de facto. This almost looks like the first one I set, but hey, when you set lineup, this is just what you fucking do, man. Oh, that's like a wake-up stretch. That's not usually how I do my yoga. but that's how I was feeling. All right, let's roll this. I'm gonna get off here. Before I get off, let's do a yoga mindful breath to open up the day. So wherever you're at, come to a relaxed position, whether you're sitting. Softly close your eyes. Take this moment to connect with yourself and find peace within. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out. Another deep inhale in and out. In and out. Last time, deep breath in. Breathe in the players you like and fade the ones you hate. All right, guys, thank you for joining. Good luck in your week 4. I won't see you, so I'll see you back Sunday evening, maybe. Of course, I'll see you guys then. Good night or good morning.